Yo, what's up, tubers? This is Superdell, and I'm back with another video. All right, I'm not live, but I'm doing a dedicated video. Well, anyhow, Amazon is back with the shenanigans when it comes to the Fire TV 4K Max, the 4K, also the Cube, and those other select whatever it is. All right. So here it is right here. It says Amazon reveals new redesign for the Fire TV interface. They're acting like they're doing us a favor really once when they told us they're going to be blocking third-party applications and more, and they went to the Vega operating system, leaving Android. But this is not it, man. Even though they said the first major update in 5 years, who cares? Here's the gimmick, though. All right. Right here, coming from AFTV News. Y'all know if you rock with me, you know I like AFTV News. They be on point when it comes to content about a lot of streaming devices. But it says Fire TV Remote app will soon let you browse content, manage your watch list, and more. All right. Who do they think they fooling? Who would even want a Fire Stick or a Cube at this point in the time? They want us to strictly buy their device, not be able to do anything with it, even though it has open source Android on it. And now they strictly want to add an application so we can put it on our phones, a tablet, so we can just watch the content through them so they can make extra money. I'm not mad at them, but who do they think they are? They think they fooling us? You can fool the newbies, but the veterans, the people that's been, doing this for a while, you can't fool us. And if you are a newbie and you coming across this, do not buy a Fire Stick. Do not buy a Fire Cube. It's not even worth it. Run on over to your Walmart or go online and get some other streaming device and go from there. Okay? But let's get into this article. Look at this. Who do they think they gonna fool? If you got Plex or if you got an Android phone, right, you carry with you, put your third-party apps on your phone. You don't need no type of Fire TV remote to watch content. Throw your third-party applications on your phone, okay? But let's get into it. All right, I just wanted to let y'all know because they think we are like stupid, like it doesn't make any sense. But it says why the biggest Fire TV news, and hopefully y'all be able to see this, why the biggest Fire TV news of the day is the upcoming interface redesign. Amazon will also be giving the mobile Fire TV remote app some much needed attention. The app, which is available in the Apple Store, the Apple App Store, the Google Play Store, and the Amazon App Store, is currently only used as a virtual remote control for your Fire TV. It says right here, the update will add the ability to browse content recommendations, manage your watch list while you're away from home, and more. All right, I want y'all to stop there. There are plenty of applications out there that will allow you to get to your content at your home. Meaning, if you got Plex, you got MB, you got Jellyfin, or you got your third-party applications, you got them on site. Okay, it's no need to strictly go through Amazon and watch what they want us to watch. They know that they have lost a lot of people with this. Okay, they said a year ago Amazon pulled some functionality out of the Fire TV app, such as the Fire TV Recast viewing and the Fire TV Blaster configurations, into a separate app. The hope was that it would make room for new features, but a year went by with no meaningful changes. While it took a while, the app is getting one of its most significant updates to date. They said to coincide With the upcoming Fire TV interface redesign, the remote app is being updated with a look and feel that matches the new rounded Fire TV design. However, the changes aren't purely cosmetic because you will also be able to browse content recommendations in the app. It's a money grab. It's a money grab. We're going to recommend something and hopefully you pay for it. That's what it's coming down to. Once you find something you want to watch, you can have it start playing on your Fire TV directly through the app. All right. The updated Fire TV app will also have a dedicated tab for your Universal Fire TV watch list. From there, you can add or remove content from the list while you're away from home. And the list on your Fire TV will be updated when you return. Again, they are about, 8 years late? You do not need this. I'm telling you, if you come across this video, you don't even get this app unless you are a fanboy or a fangirl of Amazon products. There's no need for this. There are plenty of applications out there, whether you get mainstream applications, like I said, Plex, MB, Jellyfin, even Kodi. Do your own thing. That way you have more current content to watch, or you're going to watch what they want you to watch and then track you and do all of that. I'm telling you, believe me, I'm telling you, I've been doing this for a while. It's not entirely clear when the updated Fire TV app will begin rolling out, but it'll probably be sometime next month, February 2026, which is when the redesigned interface is expected to arrive. There may be a period when the updated app is available, but the new interface hasn't rolled out to all Fire TV models. However, the two don't seem to be dependent on each other. Basically, what that means, either you can use your Fire Stick or your Fire TV Cube, or you can use the mobile app and still see the same content that they want to show you. This is terrible, all right? And this is why the Amazon Fire TV streaming devices are going downhill. Nobody's going to get this, all right? Do your research. See how many people are on here telling you to just leave these devices alone. And for the people out here who got third-party applications, just remember, they're rolling out where they're not going to allow you to watch your third-party applications to watch your movies or TV shows. All right, they already announced it. It is going to roll out slowly but surely, and I think they already started, if I'm not mistaken. So if I was you, I would definitely get to Walmart, get you an on 4K streaming device, or go on Amazon and get you a device from there. Just leave Amazon devices alone. I mean, it was good while it lasted, but at the end of the day, it is Android, meaning it is open source. And we should be able to do what we want to do once we buy that device. It is ours. And if we want to do some craziness to it, as long as it ain't hurt nobody and things like that, we should be able to do it. If I want to use the Fire Stick as a door stopper, who are they to tell me I cannot use it as a door stopper? And right now, that's what they're telling us. It's our device. They saying we made it. And even though you invested in this device, you're still going to be limited. If that's the case, I would have went out there and got a Roku. If that's the case, I would have went and got Apple. And both of them devices currently, really the Apple TV has opened their doors to a lot of features where you can cut the cable cord. I would like to know your thoughts on this. I think this is a waste of time. I appreciate AFTV News putting this out there, but if it was me, and you listen to me, I would tell you to leave it alone. Let me know what devices you're using to enjoy your content, and what media player are you using to enjoy your content. Put it in the comments of this video. Let the people see exactly what the future holds. It's best to just start your own media library or server, meaning you get your movies and TV shows, then to depend on these people right here. This is terrible. All right. But anyways, I'm just passionate about this. I don't use them anyway. I got a bunch of Fire Sticks that I need to just hand off or just take them to the Salvation Army and let them deal with it and call it the day. But again, if you're not subscribed, subscribe, thumbs up this video. Also, again, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what device you're using. Let me know what media player. Are you using Plex, Envy, Jellyfin, Nova Video Player? Let me say that again. Nova Video Player. What device? Also, Zadu, whatever. I would love to hear it from you. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace.